not saying anything. Where do you can tell, or how can you tell that someone's in here? Hello. How can you tell if it's... Oh, there you go. There's one person, finally. I was wondering what it shows the icons for people in here. Sorry about the last live stream. I made a mistake of going to my own channel and entering my live stream, live streaming my own watching my live stream, and I don't know what happened. Paradox, it all ended. This is nothing about a Presidor. This is a legitimate Q&A. So, no more bull crapping talking about El Presidor. If you got questions, you want answers, this is too. The other thing was just a goof off and a test, the live stream. Let's see how well it went. And it was deleted. And no, it wasn't for got a good looking face to look at. I know you're in there. Are you too intimidated to ask a question? No, you're a troll. It's getting off watching me, wanting to believe stuff about me, but what's in denial, or welcome. Sorry about that other live stream. Like I stated in that video, it was just a test, and there's no way better to test something and jab El Presidor in the shoulder at the same time. There's no way better than test something while doing that. So this is the legitimate Q&A. Questions. Need questions. Sorry, don't watch sports. I used to say I did, and I bought a Orlando Magic, one of them real expensive jackets, but I never really followed a team or any kind of sports events enough to say that I'm a sports fan. I especially couldn't do it now. I gave up. I gave up wrestling due to it being boring now. PG era, made for child, but I don't got the attention span for it now. Sit 3 hours through wrestling, sure definitely don't for a sporting event. How did I get here? Well, you've seen a very important live stream, a very important individual, that be me, and you decided to click on it and watch. That's how you got here. Wow. You should be a Cowboys fan. I had an old friend that would have loved that statement from you. He's a big Cowboy fan, and I absolutely loved picking on him about the Cowboys. If I be a football fan, it'll be the Rams. Yeah, PG makes it boring. Oh man, I just miss the days when where you're not seeing a tag team every night in Raw main event, tag team. The two bad guys take on the two good guys, and it's always that scenario. I mean, I do admit though, I did watch a highlight of last Monday's Night Raw where John Cena was come out and Roman Reigns came out there and they looked like they was going good. I did like that twist that they threw in when Samoa Joe came out there, and then they said they was going to be partners. I did love that. I did like that twist, but one occurrence things that I don't see or I don't predict happening isn't enough to have me start watching again. Need more questions. I wish I can put that Presidor's face on now, and do some stuff to make the live stream more interesting. I'd be like the video bit of live streaming with El Presidor, where El Presidor faces admits his truths and insecurities. But here I go again. Come on, and I see the two people. I wonder if no, I better not touch. I'm bad about touching things. I'm wanting to click touch, see what that's going to do for me, and what does that do for me? What happened to me that last time I decided to click on something? It made me lose the footage that I captured live streaming that eclipse. I'm one of them people that sees a button that must touch it. What does this do? I am. I know it's bad, but I am. My dad bought a new car, and I was like, "Ooh, what does this do? What's this button do? Where's this? What does this open up, and what's it for?" I must I must investigate everything. Man, people must just love looking at my face just to come in here and not say nothing. Of course, I do see the appeal. I mean, look at me. Oh, come on, people. You better ask the questions now. Because my reaction or the what I'm getting out of this isn't acceptable. I'm not going to do it again. Not going to do it again. Mayweather or McGregor? You know what? It's hard to say. I'm going. I flip a coin for that one. I don't got a coin nearby me. They're all in my change holder. I'm gonna say McGregor. Now that's just randomly picking. That's just me. I don't even watch UVC. I did for a little while back in Chuck Liddell days. I really liked him, but don't watch it anymore. And we're back to 3 viewers. Need questions if you need answers. Obviously, you need answers or you wouldn't have come in here. No, you don't. You just need your beliefs. Or you need to find beliefs. You just wanted to come in here just to find something that can sustain you. That something you can find that you would console you through your days about me. I did see it started. Matter of fact, I went to Twitch. I don't hardly log into my Twitch account, and I did see someone playing the new Call of Duty beta. And guess who it was? It was Ben Cohey. I watched a few seconds of it. Wasn't really impressed. But no, I'm not gonna be playing it. I think Connor will knock him out. Floyd is too small. I wouldn't go with that belief, man. I was watching a UVC video on YouTube yesterday. Had this small guy. I mean, he was literally having to look up to him like this, and he's, you know, that dude popped him. I mean, I'm not with a fist either. Popped him with a kick. That big dude went down like a tree. So, but like I said, I picked McGregor just for. You think anybody will probably, with that name, Mayweather or someone would pick him. I'm gonna go with McGregor. Like I said, random. No, no knowledge gained by watching previous matches. Like I said, I don't watch UBC. I don't play video games much anymore. One of my YouTube subscribers in here wanted to play some Overwatch. Can't do it. I don't have PlayStation Plus, and I have no enticement to go and renew it. I'm gonna wait till I see what's giving away on PlayStation Plus free games. If the games are not enticing or I care to have them, I'm not gonna renew it. Then I'll wait till next month. Matter of fact, last weekend it actually crossed my mind to even take my PlayStation 4 to a GameStop and sell it. The only thing that's why did you stop Black Ops 3? You were a I'm I stopped basically, just like I said, I was getting bored of it, but also I'm getting extremely bored now, not having it. That's most of the factor reason why I've even thought about getting rid of my PlayStation 4 is Overwatch is not enough for me to cut that system on. Basically, what's kept me, what reason why I stopped playing Black Ops 3 was I just wanted to step away from it and see if I can find anything else interesting to play. It's not happening. So I am missing Black Ops 3. I am missing playing it, but I'm not going back. No, I'm not. I'm not. That's what I was about to say. I was considering it because what am I using it for? I'm using it, but to play apps, live streaming apps like Netflix or Hulu. Um, so I thought if I get rid of my PlayStation 4, I could just buy like a little cheap device to do that. And but I remembered something. I remember funding a game on Kickstarter. Do you remember what game I'm talking about? I funded a game on Kickstarter that I'm a highly fan of the series. I'll give you a little hint. Dreamcast. I've, that also made me keep my PlayStation 4 because I put $100 on that Kickstarter to get that game created and to get certain things to happen, like my name to be in the critics of that game after you beat it. And that game is only going to be coming to PC and PlayStation 4. So yeah, I'm not getting rid of my PlayStation 4. And just like you said, they're not going to give me nothing for it. It's not like I'm going to go in there and they're going to give me, probably wouldn't even really give me $100. So this, if I'm not even going to walk out with $100 bill to go do something with that $100 bill, I'm not getting rid of it. And to tell you the truth, they would have to give me more than $100 for it to sound a good idea to get rid of it. I just rather keep a PlayStation 4 that I use it nothing for but playing apps and live streaming apps. Come on, I need the questions. The questions. Hello, 4 viewers. Howdy ho. You want to see Cosmo? Let's see if Cosmo. Let's see. That Cosmo. It's. Can I flip the camera? Oh, yeah, I can flip the camera. Hey, Cosmo. These people want to ask you some questions. Let me get. Trying to get where I can see them better. I sold my Xbox One at GameStop with 5 new games, 2 controllers, and all I got with a shitty iPad that broke in a couple of months, and the Xbox was brand new. Damn. Sorry about that. Cosmo, sorry too, ain't you, buddy? Hey Cosmo, guess what? You're live streamed on YouTube. You're being live streamed. What's Cosmo's favorite drink? I think he said he was fond of Jack Daniels. No. Of course, I mean, I would say his favorites. I would say his favorite's water. But he's highly getting spoiled or wanting to come over and eat on what I eat and drink what I drink. That's the reason why I've cut his try videos or his review videos down. I literally go sit in my recliner and he goes to hollering. He literally thinks he has all full rights to be over there with me to get at what I'm having for myself. But like I said, his favorite from previous drinks, I'd say his favorite is apple juice. I've not seen him tack or react with any drink like he did with it. He was literally getting in the apple juice and trying to take a bath in it as he's drinking it. Did you really throw the Pepsi Fire out? Yes. I want to believe that alcohol drink I drunk a while back ago on a video that I was getting drunk. I want to believe, I think the name was Snops. Snops. If Snops tastes like cinnamon, or if it's got like a cinnamon taste, that stuff tastes just like it. Pepsi Fire tastes just like that alcohol drink. You must be one dedicated troll in here just to watching me and not typing, or as someone that's been blocked. and he sees his comment up there, but doesn't realize that I'm not going to be able to answer because I don't see it myself. Oh, you can see the old comments. Oh, alright. You scroll. Alright. I see now that person left. So it was probably right that he's been in here typing, type away. And he just got confirmation that he's wasting his time. And there goes another person. Probably the same thing. Well, might not be getting many questions or as many questions as Raising Rob, but I might. Might have been. Like I was about to say, it might be few less questions asked, but more legit ones asked over here. Trolls. You want to get out and see hi? Come on, Bubba. Come on. Yeah. You gonna say hi? See, we're live streaming. He don't like the camera. I don't know why. He's fine with it when I'm on a chair, but he don't like it when I got him on my shoulder and I'm pointing at it. So I don't want to be filmed. He did like that one time when he was doing one of Dr. Dre's songs, and he's like, I had the music. Raging Rob has to be. Oh. I wouldn't doubt it myself. He's a sun conure. Sun conure. Biggest bird I've ever owned. I've always had parakeets. I've never had a bird as big as him. To tell you the truth, I was a little bit intimidated by having him, because I thought if he never did like me, boy, he'll hurt me bad. I'll stick my hand in his cage and that big beak, I figured he'd tear into my hand. But I still did it, even when I didn't own him. Right the first day I seen him inside the store, I asked him, can I stick my hand in his cage and see if he'd be friendly? But he didn't react with me, but he didn't withdraw from me either. He allowed me to scratch his neck and touch him, so I knew he was going to be a good bird. I had a feeling. I have a knack. I have a knack to be able to pick out a bird that I know is going to be very easily tameable, or that's going to be tamed real quick. And I had a feeling that he was going to be a good bird, and he is. I'd like to brag about, things I buy and my car, or people like to take it that I'm highly boasting about it, but I'm actually I'm real proud that I bought him. Because he's not only been a good investment for me, he's been a good investment for my viewers and my YouTube channel. Eat the right, buddy. Yeah. Hands getting a little tired of holding the phone up. Where'd you go, Cosmo? They can't see. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. They can't see the comments. You going back to your cage? Oh. That right there is his paperwork. That's Cosmo's paperwork right there. Perfect bird license, name of bird Cosmo, species sun conure, hatch date 1/30/13. Band number. Oh yeah, that's a little. He's got a little band on his foot. You see, that band has a number, and that's the number on it. And of course, PSM Pet Smart Store, and just other information. Yep, I'm giving the big scoop on you, Cosmo. What do you think about that? I'm exposing you. See him cock his head? He's like, what do you mean you're exposing me? You better not be telling anything personal. Well, the live stream has only been on for 33 minutes and 49 seconds. And it's now turned into a video of Cosmo. You think I should end the live stream, Cosmo? Or do you think I should still continue to be a view whore? What's up? I'm doing all right. Just doing a Q&A, man. Q&A. I was just about to end it. Glad you made it in. I was goofing off earlier, just testing the live stream and jabbing El Presidor in the side, and just doing a Q&A now. I'm showing myself too. Here I am. It's getting a little dark in here. I need to turn the light on. Let there be light. Just got back from the creek. All right. Been eating some nuggets. Cool, man. What did you have? Did you have some barbecue sauce or did you have some sweet and sour? Wait a minute. This is a Q&A. I'm supposed to be, people are supposed to ask me questions, not me ask them. Yeah, I was doing a live stream earlier, showing showing El Presidor's tweet timeline. He was taking credit for me deleting those live streams of me driving home listening to music, which I deleted, or some of them I deleted, some of them I didn't. They got too many flags. I was playing multiple different songs randomly through my phone, and they got they was getting flagged too much, so I deleted them. Ooh, I haven't tried that yet. What do you think about it? I will be ending the live stream. It's decent. All right. I keep on forgetting to ask for it. I'm wanting to try it for myself. I'm trying to end the live stream within what, 60 minutes, an hour. I'm gonna try, yeah, 60 minutes. I'm gonna end the live stream, make an hour video. Now, I can't guarantee I'm gonna leave this live stream up because it's a Q&A video, and like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna leave it up because I haven't been asked very many questions. See you, yeah. All right, man. Just check you out next time. Be looking forward to your next video. I will have a new music driving vlog hopefully this Sunday. Unless the song I pick has too many or a certain flag on it where it can't be viewed in a certain country. But my next music driving vlog will be uploaded this Sunday. There I come. Oh. Alright, see you, man. Tell him bye, Cosmo. Tell them bye. You gonna tell them bye, Bubba? I do like that. You use Livestream and you can switch what you look at. Come on, people, need questions. I need the questions, you need the answers. Why are you such a fat piece of shit? Because I'm not. Here, let me show you that I'm not. I'm going to sit down in my couch. I'm going to sit down in my recliner, and I'm going to show you. See that? See that space? I could fit an Xbox One there. And you know how big and fat those Xbox Ones is. That's that space. Look, there's an even amount of space there. Now, how can I be a fat piece of shit? If I can sit in a recliner and keep an equal amount of space between me and the arms of the recliner. For me to be what you need to believe, I need to feel the whole chair to the point where I'm breaking the chair. So how bad does your belief fail you? I guarantee you, D-Town does how big, how much space does D-Town leave in between his sides and the arms of his chair? Or does the arms of his chair get pushed to a point to where they see if one of your beliefs is proven false, if the other ones or your other scenarios fall as well. Where is your again? Not there, cause where's the look? Ask Raging Rob to do this. Ask him to draw the look. I'm pushing down. Ask Raging Rob to do this, and watch the skin lump up to a point where it exceeds up to the thumb, seeds down to the thumb. Ask Raging Rob to do that, and watch the roll. Watch the roll of, like, you know how you're pushing on. No. Sorry, no. Not so, not so, not so, not so. Right there, it gets rid of the roly-poly. Doesn't exist. Keep dancing for me, though. Keep dancing for me. Oh yeah, I have a chest. See? Manly chest. Reminds me of who was that loser that created a sock account trying to get some material on me by pretending to be someone else, asking for me to take off my shirt and do a dance. What's up? Nothing much. Live stream, Q&A. Need questions. If you have the questions, I have the answers. Hey, Cosmo decided to join us. You got any questions for me, Cosmo? Come here. You don't have to walk off because I got the phone. You got intimidated by the phone. Q&A is going to end soon. Do I know you? Nope. It's the other way around. I can go without mentioning him. I've proven that. I'm get you. Yes, I know. What games are you looking? Trying to chew on my buttons. But what games am I looking at? Oh man, I'm looking at that Monster Hunter. Is that right? Monster Hunter World something? Worlds. Looking at it. And dude, I just love the troll stupidity. I made you try to disprove you're not a fan. But that only works if I don't prove. So you saying that I danced doing so says that I've proven my point right and you're wrong. And I've proven your belief. But I'm looking forward to that Monster Hunter World something. And I'm looking forward to there was another one. I just can't think of it. It's on the tip of my mind. I just love that. It just boosts my ego even more. If I was so irrelevant, why does he have to mention me in his timeline at all? See, I can't make a step. This is also proof that I win, that I got it over El Presidor. You prove it more so, because you believe in his steps, or the steps he takes, fine and dandy, and I mirror them. I absolutely mirror them, copy them to a T. But the difference is, no chewing buttons. Sorry, but you can't chew my buttons on my shirt. If I am the one picking his foot in those same positions that he believes other people, and you can't handle it, then I know I'm doing it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Your thoughts on COD World at War? I seen just brief seconds of it. Like I mentioned earlier in this live stream, I went to Twitch and I seen someone playing it. I'd even watch a full game. Yeah. It seems like I completed the sentence. Looks like you're unaccepting of the sentence because I speak the truth. Where did Cosmo go? And that's also distracting me. I forgot to put Cosmo in his cage and he flew over here. And he highly destructive. He's wanting to get to my buttons on my shirt so he could chew on them. And it's only a matter of time. Where'd he go? He tries to find my PlayStation cord. Look, this is what Cosmo does. See, where's the camera? See that button? That button's gone because of him. He loves to try to get a hold of my controller. Come on, buddy. I'll get you out later, alright? After I end the stream. I'll get you out later. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Hey man, what's up, Clover? Yeah, karma. I meant to copy. But again, like I always say, yeah, I copy, but I improve. It would be one thing if I didn't have examples that proves that I improved what he does. And I haven't floundered any at all. But he has. So not only I proved that I grown superior than him, but he also failed too. How come you stream every time? Let me see. How come you ask questions? Irrelevant questions. That's not going to gain any thing for you to make you feel better or feel like you're superior than me in any way. See, if I had you in front of me, I would be able to bring up scenarios other than looks, especially beliefs that it's easily tossed away. Name your top 5 games of all time, any console. Let's see here. Top 5 games of all time. Ghost Recon. Oh no, let's go older. I'm gonna go top 5 Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. um, Ghost Recon Island Thunder on the original Xbox. Mech Assault on the original Xbox. Shamu on the Dreamcast. And except everyone clowns you. You're no. I can take one. See, what you don't get is your opinion doesn't matter. Your points doesn't matter because you're a nobody. Let's see. What I would like to have is someone that outside the picture, outside the audience, and anybody would say and agree with me that I'm clowning El Presidor, and you're the proof of it yourself. But let's see, what was I see? I said Mario Kart, Ghost Recon, Shamu, and I said Mech Assault. I have to say the next one will have to, the fifth one will have to be Shamu 2, original Xbox. Nope. Nope. Can't admit that because I've actually had pussy, and I've had no doubt more than you, Raging Rob, and El Presidor combined. No. If he was clowning me, he would be able to control himself and keep me from doing to him what he does to others, which now he don't even really do to others anymore. He exceeds his goes overboard even on Twitter so much, especially Twitter, because that's where he it's time to end the live stream. Like I said, don't I'm not sure if I'm going to delete the live stream. I wasn't asked enough questions to keep this up, or serious questions, so the live stream will be ended. This is not, live streams are not going to be documented. No. A person that was scared wouldn't live stream at all. Oh, and I love this. Oh, let me say this too. He took, get this. He was desperate. He was desperate to take credit or acknowledge that I deleted my live streams while saying they was gold, but also too, let's see, what did I, contradiction? What happened a while back ago when I made my first, that one of them with my, with the face, with El Presidor's face video? He went to live streaming that for the I think maybe the first or second time as I made that video, and people was going in his live stream telling him about it, and it aggravated him so much. See, that's proof of dancing, that he was forced to talk about me, and now he still continues to do so himself in Twitter. You can't show aggravation in one thing and then do it on another thing. And oh yeah, that's right. It's because it was a weak moment for him to do that. He couldn't. It was spontaneously aggravation. He can contain himself. He can delude himself when he tweets. And also, like I said, break in routine. He tweets my last before my. Oh yeah, let me finish that up real quick. He took credit for me deleting those live streams of me driving, listening to music, knowing that I'm receiving multiple copyright strikes for copyrighted music. His desperation needed to mention that I deleted those videos for some other reason besides that fact, out of desperation. What happened to that live stream when I made that first video using his face? What happened to that live stream? Contradiction? Contradiction. What happened to that live stream? Go look. And no, I didn't look it up recently to see that live stream was gone. I did like 2 weeks ago. No, I'm not explaining myself. See, you're dancing, trying to. If you're evaluating, I'm not explaining. I'm feeling. I'm putting in feeling. See, you don't get it. I own you. You can't own me. The only way you can own me is if you get me to do something that I wouldn't do in the first place, which I had full intention of bringing all this up before I even started live stream. Oh, he doesn't acknowledge me. Go check his Twitter feed. Matter of fact, since Twitter is more relevant than YouTube right now, he's still doing something that's more going to get me out there talking about me. So, stupid loser, think about something before you say it. No, you're so stupid. You know he's on Twitter. You know he's on Twitter right now talking about me. You know very well that I made this video. I did this live stream, the first live stream I clicked, and this one. And it's no doubt that, what did that do? Oh, I just found out something new. No, I'm not explaining. I'm sitting so straight. I'm not explaining anything. Because the person that is explaining something in their head for their own action is worse. Your explanation of reason why you're in here dancing, doing what you believe other people do for other people, and you're doing it yourself, but you're explaining it in your head that you're just trolling. You're not. You're proving my importance by being here. I'm proving my importance for you to be here trying to troll me or wasting your time. I'm proving my time more important to do this and gain your audience for doing it. Oh, and guess what? If I didn't do this, I can go to his Twitter feed right now and show you that he's been tweeting about me for the last 3 to 4 days. Have I been live streaming about him for the last 3 or 4 couple of days? No. Is this video titled El Presidor to gain his audience in here? No. Sure, the first one was because it was a test. Loser, you're losing, just like El Presidor lost. Back. See, what year was it? 2014. That El Presidor made the first video about me, did not see me coming. He really should have seen me coming. Come on. He really should have. And I just love how much he has fallen. Can't even get one. He can't make 5 tweets successively, and all 5 tweets in a row doesn't receive a retweet. And now go down his timeline and see how many tweets in 5 in a row. Go see how many times you can consistently count 5 tweets, and how many times you can create a bunch in a row that doesn't receive 1 retweet or a love. No. I am superior. Your pin here is proof of it. Whose virginity? Let's see, is there trolls like you stating the very same thing? That he's a virgin? Yes. But what's the difference between him and me? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. He said I started live streaming after he does. Got a big one on you here. Got a big one. Listen to this close. He says I start live streaming after him. No, I got proof that I attempted to live stream Call of Duty or other games a long time ago, before he ever considered streaming. Also, he's all of a suddenly posting old videos, pictures of his family, and stuff like that. Now, which one of us posted a picture of our wedding? Family members who posted a picture of his wife and themselves wearing a wedding ring? No doubt he started posting pictures and videos, or tweeting pictures of himself younger. Who started posting pictures of stuff of them younger or older pictures after I upload a video talking about someone else committing suicide? Yeah, because you don't want to argue. You can't argue against what I say. Now, because you're going to argue, say, here's your argument. You say 5 plus 5 equals 7. I'm say 5 plus 5 equals 10. And you saying you're arguing up against the wall because you don't want to hear the truth. If I don't come back with an insult, you can't handle it. You call me fat. If I don't come back with an insult towards you, you get nothing out of it. But when I come back with you with truth, that frustrates you. No. See, I don't care for trolls saying I'm dancing. I don't remove my comment section. I know better than doing it, because I'm the actual true puppet master. I know it's the dance floor. I know better than removing it, than making a video saying I seen you dancing when you can't. You remove the comments. I don't show anything that might be taken as emotional actions that were taken by emotional responses of something I didn't want to hear, or retaliate, or do actions that could be taken as retaliation because someone has affected me. If I couldn't speak, I wouldn't have been able to say retaliation. Yeah. So, why do you even care? Again, you can't say something to that standards to me, and it also not can be taken when it can also be taken to the other extent, to the other way, especially proves that I'm right, that I'm justified. If you can't accept that can be taken the other way, there you go. And like I said, it's justified because he wants people to have his name out his mouth. I want my name out his. But here's the thing. He needs that delusional belief. He needs that feel like I got under someone's skin to sustain him through his days. What I've done to him, that this one of my videos, let's say the Raging El Presidor and Raging Rob love hurts so good. That's enough. What I did to him is enough to sustain me for what I need of how bad I punked him without ever mentioning him again. And as soon as all my creations that's in this phone, and there are more creations in this phone yet to be uploaded, just as good as that video, or some even better, and some that I just haven't started working on that's in here. No, it wasn't a terrible video. Like I said, it affected him. Him tweeting the other previous 5 music driving vlogs with me using those effects and all those gimmicks. Him tweeting all those 5 twice each, and then not tweeting that one at all, shows I got under his skin. And it's a brilliant video. How can I be scared? I'm the one making videos. I'm the one live streaming. He's the one scared. He's the one reframing to do something. He's one that realized that I did get the better of him the last time. He's the one that knows if he makes another video, it's because I influenced it. There's no one that I would oh boy, y'all hilarious. Someone that I would care what they would say or thought would agree with me. They would watch the very first UVC stuff, agree that that's what he was pulling, something out of, that he was crying that he wasn't getting his way, and agree that and there were mutual fans. There was fans of his that didn't like me that still agreed what I was saying. That's typical of Presidor. And so I don't make a video. Raging Rob gets declared the victor, which, like I said, that's what I wanted. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't have none of this. Raging Rob would have never met El Presidor. I would have never had none of these videos, these idea creations. God, I love that I see when you be a man, when you actually choose to be a man and stand up against a man-child, good things happen. And I love these creations I'm making. The only torture that I'm having is that I'm not uploading them. If I had my full way, I would upload them right now. Upload, 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 upload. No, I put myself on the map. And I'm still continuing to do so. These creations is perfect. You don't understand it. It wasn't coincidence. I ran into Benton Cohee because I looked for an asshole like Benton Cohee. And in the event of that, I found a bigger asshole. And I played him. Punked him. If I had my way, I'm scared of El Presidor. God, please. No one is scared of anybody through this screen. See the screen. No one's scared. Because this right here. Does this intimidate you? No. I wouldn't be scared if I was with him face to face. No. A person that gains nothing from someone can't be the player. The person that's always has the opportunity to gain something is always the one doing the playing. And like I said, it's pathetic now. I can't get nothing from him. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is, like I said, those no retweets, those no loves for his tweets. I make, and just like I said, he's just as bad as those kids. Just as bad as Raging Rob. Just as bad as those kids that do shout out series. He's just as bad as them. I get more views off of them. I make a exposed video. Embarrassing teenagers that pat each other's back so they will get a shout out video I've made about them. I get more views exposing them than I do El Presidor now. That says a lot. That is straight up pathetic. screenshot this, send it to El Presidor. What I said. You know what? I tell you what. I leave this video up until I wake up tomorrow morning. That's straight up pathetic. That I'm making an exposed video on some deluded, delusional teenagers that feeds me more views because I expose them till I get 500 views on a video within 8 hours. El Presidor dances for me, tweets my video out. Twice. My videos only get 200 views. And then that I still would have got the 200 views without him doing that. That's pathetic. So as much as you say he put me on the spotlight, he put a spotlight on me. Guess what? I'm the one that reached up and turned the light off on it, the spotlight that was on him. That's truth. I am the one that reached up and turned the spotlight off of him. Go back to several of his videos and you will see, even like I said, not just fans of mine, not just mutual fans of him and mine, or me, but also fans of his that did not like me. Fans that not only liked him and did not like me, but despised me, that agreed what I did. No, I said I turned the light off on him. And let's say I did turn my light off. Let's say, like someone did, like one person did say, one of my fans did say, one of his fans say, go with it. Just go ahead and go with it. Just do it for the views. Just do it for the views. I considered it. Nah, I like being my own man. See, that's the difference. That's the difference between me and El Presidor. This what makes me the superior puppet master. So I do everything at a man level. I care how I look at myself in the mirror. Yeah, he can say he don't care what other people think about him, but down deep, he knows he's the one that cares when he looks in the mirror. And he uses you trolls to boost those visuals that he sees that's really not there. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's not going to decrease the effect of the video when I create it. Why? Now, granted, I do agree. I would agree with him. Previous statements that he was going to go back to playing Call of Duty, he was just joshing. He was just doing it to manipulate the trolls. Not recent events, though. No, he is serious, but with a restraint. Here he's wanting to, here is keeping him from doing so. See, there's nothing more finer than a delusional belief that you can keep in your head. I'm not important right now because I make it to be so, because I don't care to be. Now this is El Presidor, because I don't care to be. If I was to get on Twitch and stream, yeah, I did that just to get y'all to say something, but if I was to get on Twitch to stream, this is him again, like I'm saying, and I fail, I can no longer have that thought that it's because I don't care to try. He loses that. And you know what else it enforces? When he fails, he not only loses that delusion he has in his head that if he wants to, he will be something. It enforces what I say, that scenario that I gave about him being a leaf on the side of the track that got blown up with a gush of wind as the train went by and left him behind. If he gets on Twitch and he fails, that proves me absolutely correct, more than it already is correct. Yes, that is just sad. That I'm doing this and I got all of y'all in here. And I'm being more entertaining, telling the truth, damaging him. And y'all can't bring up any argument against it. No, it's what I've done to him. See, I'm feeding you, but the thing is, I'm also feeding you truth. I'm doing this getting up close to the camera. I'm doing this getting up close to my mouth. I know, like I said, and I give him full props. I've told him thank you. I've learned from him. Thank you, El Presidor. I've learned from you. But like I said, I improved it. And I'm never going to debunk myself with actions that you have done. I'm never going to let someone think they got the upper hand on me by taking actions that only a scorned person that got emotional because a few sock accounts complained about the quality of videos they was receiving from you and disabling the comment section. It's too easy not to do that, because A man can choose to read what he wants to. A man can choose to ignore what he wants to, but a man can't refute actions. A man can't refute actions. That kind of action alone. But especially a man can't, or a so-called puppet master, especially a so-called puppet master, can refute it when he knows it's his dance floor, proving his importance by people being down there. And that is what a puppet master wants, is complaints. A puppet master wants complaints. A puppet master wants criticism. A puppet master so not only he was closing his comment section because he got emotional. He is closing his comment section because he couldn't take. No, you know what? I think he was closing his comment section a little bit also because what good is a comment section that only gets 200 comments when the video gets 2,000 views? That right there, that speaks a volume. You're closing a comment section that's only going to get up to 200 comments when the video gets 2,000 views. Take minus that, really minus that. How much more views is the comments when the comments only amount to 200? So how many 200 how bad could those comments be from sock accounts? Oh no, yeah, you forgot about that equation. Yeah, you forgot about the equation. So not only the video gets 200 views, 2,000 views, but it only gets 200 comments, and most of them by sock accounts. So how bad is that? Oh yeah, wait a minute. If the comments, a majority of the comments is sock accounts, so are the views. Oh, wait a minute, no, because you think if the viewers were troll sock accounts, they would make comments. So the views are most of the views are legit. But if they're not trolls, what are they? They're viewers that just are just around, just accepting of your pathetic content that you upload. They're just accepting of the shit content you upload. Or they're ones that's still waiting for the so-called return that's never going to come, because he doesn't want to prove myself right. He doesn't want to prove me right by failing and being that leaf in the wind. I'm just glaring at y'all's comments. I'm not even acknowledging no more. I'm just saying what I know was eating you up. I'm just saying what I know I would love to hear, have El Presidor here. because I know this will be the final straw. This will have him make a video. And with his own logic, his own reasoning, he will be dancing for me making that video. No matter how he bashes this, he can't refute it. Me getting 500 views off of teenagers that goes through months without tweeting on their Twitter account, that barely has any substantial following anywhere else to lead them somewhere else to view like someone else's video like they did mine. But I butt hurt them so much. They gave me more views than El Presidor has in years. No, that's not fair. The last UVC troll crowd did. It got me 1,000 viewers on that video I uploaded when I proven that I had videos made, ready, timed up for him to respond to someone's tweeting him one of my videos, me luring him to do what I want, like he's going to do on here. No. If El Presidor makes a video, if El Presidor mentioned this live stream in his Twitter, it's me making him my you know what. And you know it. What do you think? What do you think I did this for? Like I said, I'm not doing it for the views because El Presidor has never really been nothing but what he is. A pathetic, sad, little man in here and in here most of all. Sad little man. No matter how big he looks on the outside, what matters is here and here. That's the truth. Just like one of my neighbors said, I showed him my last video, music driving vlog. He looks at that face of El Presidor and he says, that man looks like he just like he's a spiteful man that's just hating. And that's what he is. I mean, I don't lie. I tell you, I say I learned from him. I'm not gonna lie about it. I learned from him. I thanked him for it. I took what I wanted. I took from him and I improved it to the point where he can't shut up about me. No, I'm not. Who do you think you're being? What do you think you're being right now? You're being an imitation of an exact copy of one of Wings of Redemption fanboys upset in a video or the comment section of El Presidor's video poking fun or talking bad about Wings of Redemption. You're the exact example. You're the direct example that I'm right. You're the direct example that I am the winner. Spot it out. Spot it out. Stupid. No. Again, all I have to do is prove it's not the other way around. And like I was about to say earlier, if he had control, he wouldn't have been or in a position to have to portray himself a supporter of someone that he accuses me to being. He portrayed me to be equivalent of a raging Rob. Again, someone that thinks he can get views from El Presidor. Thinks if El Presidor makes another video about him, that he might get more views than he's getting now. He's not. So, kissing ass in vain while I'm making videos that I don't care if I don't get views for, that I make videos that I know I love to create, and I wouldn't have got to create if I didn't be my own man. Losers like you are not going to understand that. Yeah. For you to believe that about me, there has to be no mentions of me in El Presidor's timeline in Twitter. There has to be no tweets of my videos before I made this video. There has to be no example of a video uploaded like So Real, or no, excuse me, So Slob 187 versus Rice Gum. And only way that video can be justified is if there was a video within a month before that one that I made about him or saying something about him. And there isn't. And also too, the very beginning scenario proves I mentioned him once in a 28-minute video to get him to make a video about me. What would be proof of that? Him making a video about me. And every video after that is correspondence of that video. No matter how many I made afterwards. Because that's his belief too. Because it's a true belief. He believes he does something and somebody reacts to it. Just like I'm making this live stream and you can't react, and you're reacting to it. But the thing is, I'm justified. Again, why is he betraying something he's not? Why did he allow a kitten to die? Not only to die, to suffer. Why did he sit there and watch for a month and allow it to die just to have a video to upload to gain a sob story to upload? Even if I didn't state the things that he stated within that video, I would not. A puppet master would also know better than that. A true puppet master would know better to uploading a full burial video without stating those things, that he watched it for a month. Because a puppet master isn't supposed to look for sympathy. A puppet master doesn't feed off of sympathy. You losers have been fooled. Face it. Oh yeah. Oh my battery is going dead on my phone. It just now alarmed me that I got 15% left of battery. No, I'm not mindfucked. You are. You cannot take anything I said and refute it. Yes, I do. You're in here proving me correct. And the only thing I have to do to continue proving that is to not do or reenact what others claim to be and fall on their own faces, stumbling on the same rocks they throw in front of other people. Only loser idiots do that. Throw a rock to stumble someone else, and watching that person fall and laughing from that, and you fall over it yourself. I don't care if he ain't here. in which I don't believe that. I know, and others have said as much, that he has just created a sock account of himself has created a sock account that watches my videos. See, that just proves your stupidity. You know, even to a point where I upload a shoe video, me buying a pair of lugs, and he tweets it. Now, you can say that's because he's making fun of you. Look how irrelevant you are. You're making videos. See, I can think of things that you're gonna say, but I can think of things that counter it. If my videos wasn't such a joke, or just a joke, why is he, and like you're thinking I'm copying him, why is he spending money on a cell phone to imitate me? Why did he tweet 2 times each of my previous music driving vlogs, but did not tweet the El Presidor Raging Rob love her so much? And what would a rational person say to that? That routine being broken on that video? Oh yeah, it's because it was about him. Oh yeah, it was a almost probably true statement about him and Raging Rob that embarrasses him. Oh yeah. He didn't do it because it affected him. And it's a good video. All my videos are actually look good. Show do you want me to show you the lunchbox, or are you trying to bring up the lunchbox? Loser. Let's see, who would want that lunchbox that's made previous statements that prove that they would want that lunchbox that El Presidor supports? No, that's right. I keep on forgetting. He doesn't really support Raging Rob. His hand was forced to support Raging Rob. So again, who's the Confederate flag lover? Who's mentioned watching Dukes of Hazzard or complained about them taking it off the air? So I think if Raging Rob would have had the money, he would have bought that lunchbox too. I think anybody that knows collectibles, that knows that's worth that much money and it's going to be worth that much, would have been smart enough to spend that money on that lunchbox. So you bringing up and him bringing up even proves how much mind I got over him. See, if I was him, I would, it's one thing making videos about me. It's one thing to think I'm making, like, as him getting me to make videos, but there's a line to cross when you're showing more concern than the other person, and showing concern that emulates jealousy. Because he cannot go to anybody, and most of all, to prove it to be a something to be judged, he cannot go to. He will have to be able to go to a Dukes of Hazzard fan. He will have to go to someone that knows, and you will have to go to someone that knows how much collectibles are valuable and how much they're going to be worth, and be able to say that he wasted his money, that nobody in their right mind would have bought that item. You can't do that. Matter of fact, even without the love of Dukes of Hazzard, or anybody that never cared to own a lunchbox, to a person that just loves to have an old lunchbox that they used to have, would say, that's not pathetic. That's a reasonable action and a good investment. No, loser. Again, you have to prove that the hand is not on the other foot. You have to prove El Presidor is not just as much as what you say I am. He is. And I have proven. And the thing is, it would be one thing if you wasn't talking about El Presidor yourself in this timeline. See, person's gonna come in this video and he say, this dude is talking about El Presidor a lot. He does seem a vet. If it's like, say, if it's someone that doesn't know El Presidor, doesn't know me, doesn't know the situation, yeah, he'll come in this video and he say, yes, this dude is absurd. Absurd, obsessed about this person. But as soon as he sees comments, what are y'all saying? Then no, because it's like a teacher's up there teaching math lessons, or say giving math equations, or stuff like that. And doesn't hear what the students are asking him. So he must be absurd with math. Losers, I'm on topic. But here's the thing is, I'm doing what El Presidor does, and you can't accept it. And the reason why you can't accept it is because I'm getting the better of him. That's proof I'm winning. What's good for the pot isn't good for the kettle. El Presidor can make a video about anybody and everybody, but it especially doesn't count so for a person that gets the better of him. And I have. Like I said, you're here and you're an example of it. There's other people that's made trash talking videos about him, that's talked about him, and no one's in their comment section anymore. No one's watching their videos anymore. El Presidor's not even mentioning them anymore. That is most of all proof of it. Again, someone says the same stupid again, same line. Doesn't acknowledge this law. El Presidor doesn't acknowledge this law. El Presidor does not acknowledge this law. Go type in So Real 187. on YouTube, and right below my channel you will see a video. I guarantee you will see a video that states my name in it, in the title. And it won't be my video. It'll be one of El Presidor's. It'll be one of him talking about me. Well, I would love to stay and chat, but it's done hit 2 hours. Time's up. Like I said, I may delete this video, but I may re-download this live stream, cut some and do some editing out on it to re-upload it, to just to have those things I said about it, you know, things about El Presidor that's really gotten under y'all's skin, to re-upload just so it would still be on my YouTube. For me just to get the enjoyment out of it. But this has been another live stream. Brought to you by So Real. Thanks for dancing. Now that's so real.